There we go, level 30 height.
Things are about to get done.
Ah, there we go. There we go, chat. Level 30 hype. All right, now we're saving up for these. All right, popping right there. Oh, I see the trail. I see the trail now.
This is the camp that Constantine's escort must have established.
It wasn't a landslide that did this, but combat. A deadly one. I sure hope our little governor has escaped the carnage.
Search the zone. Let's see if we can find any clues as to what's happened here. The tents were lacerated by what looks like claws. And there are traces of blood. Some of these men must have been attacked in their sleep. By beasts? Most of the weapons are missing. Our soldiers wouldn't have taken a rest without defenses. Our soldiers were attacked by surprise, and there were animals among the assailants. However, our men reacted properly. They were armed and they fled as best they could. There are no bodies, and no sign of Constantine or Catasac's presence here.
No body.
Perhaps they were in another place, and the soldiers wanted to join them. We need to follow the tracks.
No body. There's one right in there. There's one right there. Wait. Who's this? Who's this? Okay, that's not Constantine. That's for sure.
This area has been trampled. An entire stampede passed by here. Our soldiers must have fled the zone and taken this path followed by their assailants.
Ah. Oh.
This is a sacred place of a native cult. No doubt this is where Catasac and Constant...
It isn't really a place of a cult, but rather a place of... a place where Donegada perform a ritual to become Sinol Menawi. These places are charged with great energy. Perhaps Catasac wanted to use it to bring relief to your cousin.
Perhaps. There are bodies, and without a doubt there was fighting here. Search the place. Let's see what we are able to find.
We've already been here. I think. Or is this a different area? Oh, man.
This blade is a native ritual knife. And this bowl contained a potion. Someone wanted to perform a ritual. Could Catasac have found a better means to alleviate Constantine's symptoms? A crater, without a doubt caused by an explosive potion. The soldiers might have been carrying. They must have been desperate to have taken such drastic measures. The corpses of both men and beasts. These soldiers fought dearly until the end. Neither Constantine nor Catasac are among them. Constantine and Catasac must have been visiting this place. Perhaps performing some sort of healing ritual. When the attack took place, the soldiers intervened, and many fell but a group was able to escape down this path. We need to continue following their tracks.
Okay. Maybe we haven't been here before. Well, maybe we have been here before because it's on our map. So I'm pretty sure this might have been the place. Oh, what is this place called again? I'll have to leave and then return. Okay. This is the place of knowledge, right? Yeah, Cave of Knowledge. Yeah, we've been here. Interesting.
More tracks. Footprints. They must have fled this way.
Oh, burning trees.
Strange. These trees look half calcinated, as if they were exposed to a...
Well, they are on fire. So, yeah, they're gonna be...
These weapons are in terrible condition. Whatever did these men come up against?
So, yeah, they're
Another burnt tree. This path seems to have been scorched in flames.
I think this is one of those situations where the fire should have been out by now. Oh well.
Things are about to get dicey.
Oh,
More signs of an explosion. I can't believe that our soldiers could be carrying so many explosive potions.
unless
These poor soldiers were torn to pieces. Animals again? Or something?
they were getting followed by Bridge Alliance troops. I think that might be it.
New footprints. It looks as if a group met up with them and took this path. There was more fighting over here. There are not only the corpses of our own men, but where could these other soldiers have come from?
These are coin guard. But I couldn't tell you if they served the Bridge Alliance or Tulane.
Bridge Alliance. They serve the Bridge Alliance. Oh, we'll worry about that in a second. Because of all the explosions! Yeah, so what's probably happening is that the Bridge Alliance decided to follow Akatashas because he's one of the best healers in all of Tier 4D. Among the natives, anyways. Probably all Tier 4D. And they wanted to experiment on him. And then take him for, like, all sorts of stuff. Just like they were trying to do with
More signs of explosions. But what were they doing with all these explosives?
No, not that way. Oh, did I miss a thing? Stone? Yes, I did. Ruby.
Footprints. Only a handful made it up to here. The path stops on this overhang, and despite signs of a skirmish, I can't see any sign of Constantine or Catasac.
grab these first. I'm gonna go ahead and stealth him. Yeah, stealth him. Ow, that one hurt. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Rough. Examine.
These rocks were broken, as if they had taken cannon fire. What could have happened here? I don't recognize these men. Still more unknown soldiers. Could they have been responsible for the attack? This one is carrying a letter. Let's...
Carrying a letter? Oh! In office key, okay. Oh, well, alright, whatever. I can't read the
vials look familiar. Katasak used the very same to stock his potions. He must have come here. I'm going to pick...
Vials for the potion?
I recognize this sack. It's my cousin's. Oh, Constantine, what have you gotten yourself into again?
I don't know.
According to this note, this troop came from an outpost of the Bridge Alliance close by.
Bridge Alliance.
A patrol, no doubt. Could the bridge in some way be linked to this attack? That makes no sense. Very well, let's sum things up. Constantine and Katasak definitely came through here to perform some sort of ritual, but they were attacked. An attack obviously involving wild animals. And then there are these traces of inexplicable flames. Could it be magic?
You cannot suspect my people are behind this attack. You have strayed far from the path. No one would have attacked Katasak.
Unless he himself was behind it. He is a powerful Doneigad. The beasts obey him.
How could you even think something like that? He is
No.
a healer. He brought comfort to your cousin.
Perhaps he only did it to gain our trust. With Constantine captive, he now has leverage to apply to the colonists and force them to accept his conditions. But in all truth, I have no idea what to think. But regardless of who is guilty, I must find my cousin. We could return to Wen Xavier to learn more. Perhaps Katasak returned there. Or maybe his Voglundai could tell us where to find him. We are also going to have to visit the outpost. Their soldiers were involved in the combat, or at least the end of it. They must have some stories for us.
I doubt that the Alliance would have decided to openly attack their ally. Don't forget that they owe their continued presence on the island to you.
And thanks to you, I know. But their men were there, on the cliff. And Constantine is no longer among us. Maybe those men are still loyal to the preceding commander. However, one way or another, Constantine is in danger. Let us be on our way without further delay.
No, I don't believe it's Katasak. I do not believe it's Katasak. 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 Okay. I do not believe it's him. So we're gonna have ourselves a nice talk with them first. Before we even go to the natives. We're here already, so we might as well talk to them. Why do you keep stopping? Were you... Okay. All right, here we go. Yep. Boom. Done. Got it. Okay. So. With that. Oh, hey, we can now travel through. Sweet. Before, or hold on. That's where we had to make our. That's where I believe where the final stop was. Because there's my camp. Ah, yeah. Rubble's gone. Not the correct path, but I needed to check up here. What is this? Hoof fungus. Okay.
Colonials? You must have gotten lost to have come this far from nowhere. To whom do I owe the honor?
Desardet. I am legate of the Congregation of Merchants on this island.
A legate? Here? Pardon my dismay, but we don't get many official sorts around here. Captain Idris. I am the ranking officer in charge of this Bridge Alliance outpost. What can I do for you, sir?
I'm looking for Constantin d'Orsay, the island governor of the Congregation of Merchants.
A governor? Here? Whatever would he be doing in this rattle?
My cousin was part of an expedition in this region. His men and his camp were attacked. They nearly all died. But we found no trace of his body, which has us hoping that he may still be alive. Wounded and holding up somewhere, or even captured.
Have you cast your suspicions in our direction? I hope this is a joke. We've had neither reinforcements nor supplies for weeks. In my book, we've been totally forgotten. I wouldn't risk the few lives remaining to attack a governor's camp. I'm not crazy. I'm truly sorry for your cousin, Excellency, but we haven't seen him. And we definitely haven't kidnapped him. The region is dangerous. The natives are heartless. You should be looking in their direction.
You do know that we found the bodies of several men from the garrison up there, don't you?
How could you be sure?
One of them was carrying a note, signed by your hand.
And they are dead. I had hoped they'd have survived and would eventually return.
Explain yourself, Captain. What were your men doing on the clifftop?
They were monitoring the zone. They were to warn us of any troop movements. We have lost too many men to surprise attacks. We decided to take initiative and be ready. Yesterday, we heard screams and saw some strange lights up there. But I was hoping...
And you didn't go and see for yourself? You hear screams, certainly those of your own men, and you don't do anything.
So the last of my men give up their lives for nothing as well? You can think of me as a coward if you like. But me, I'm taking no more unnecessary risks.
Why do I have the feeling that you're holding something back from me? I understand what you're feeling. The pain of seeing your men fall one after the other. The feeling of being abandoned by your leaders. The anger. But if you know anything, speak. My cousin is not one of them.
I don't know what to tell you, Excellency. I haven't stepped a foot outside camp.
I am convinced that you are hiding something from me, Captain. I will return.
And my answers will not change. Anything else?
I know you haven't told me.
Propose?
I can see how difficult your present situation has become. I'm certain you haven't been paid either for quite some time. I cannot solve all of your problems. But what would you say if I took care of that one, at least?
A little gold would certainly improve the morale of my men. One of the men I posted there returned during the night.
A survivor? Excellent. Did he tell you what happened?
He wasn't able to say a word. He collapsed unconscious 2 steps past the doorway. Our nurse sits with him, but there is little hope that he will come back to himself. His wounds are extremely serious. He's just refusing to die.
I'm sorry to hear that, Captain. Perhaps we could do something for him.
Go and see the nurse. Perhaps you can do something to help the poor boy. I can't take it anymore. To lose another man. Anything else?
I need to be going.
I would very...
All right. Yeah, something definitely seems a little suspicious.
What are you doing there? This is an infirmary.
I know. I've come to see the wounded soldier. The captain told me you might need my help.
That is very kind of him. But alas, it's a little late.
What are you saying? Is the soldier...
No, he still lives. But I've been asking the captain for weeks to escort me on a mission to replenish my stocks. I no longer have a single remedy. And now that we have a wounded patient, I can only wipe water on his brow and hope.
Do you know what type of remedy would allow him to survive?
Yes, at least I think so. It's a known potion that heals burns.
I see. Give me the recipe. We'll go and see that it's prepared for you.
Thank you. Because of you, this poor boy might be able to survive his wounds.
Is there a, Is there a crafting table around? Yes! Right there! Okay, what am I looking for? Sovereign potion against burns. Okay. God, I'm so glad I got some science in. Oh boy.
Were you able to concoct the...
Yes, I was. Might we administer it?
Give it to me. I'll take care of this. We must wait and be patient now.
Will he make it?
I hope so. We'll know soon enough. This potion is extremely potent.
And if he survives, when could we speak to him?
Come back tomorrow at the same time. We'll know more then.
Very well. I'll come back tomorrow.
See you soon. And thank you again for your help.
Is there like a little camp I can stay at right now? No? There's contracts. Heathen, be cautious. You need to follow the road. Oh, tiered dog. Okay, this actually tells you wherever all that stuff is. Blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Go ahead and grab the contract, though. Where's right here? One of our scouts did not return from a surveillance mission into the forest north of the region. He was attempting to locate a rebel native camp. The scout comes from a good family. They offer a reward for any information that could help them find him. Killed the group of bandits. Travelers be aware bandits have been spotted roaming around the water source to the west. Their camp is certainly in the vicinity, so we advise you to steer clear of this region unless you are heavily armed. Whoever can neutralize this threat shall be rewarded. Well, there's no camp. No, well, that's the only camp we can go to, so yeah, all right. Rude. Well, I suppose we can actually... Hold on. Suppose we can take care of, Miss... Oh, yeah, here. So, missing scout. Surveillance mission in the forest north of the region. He's attempting to locate a rebel native camp. The scout comes from a good family. And then this one is... One is spotted roaming around the water source to the west. Okay. Water source to the west. Probably right here. I think we'll try and take care of them first. Yeah. Yeah, this is the rebel native camp. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do those quests first. Alright, so I need to go to... Camp of the Stone Arch? Yeah, Camp of the Stone Arch. And then north in the forest north of the region here, so probably in here. So yeah. Camp of the Stone Arch. Okay, so quick travel. Camp of the Stone Arch. Oh god. Oh god. Here we go. Once again, it's doing its stupid thing where it just stops. This game is definitely a bit janky. Definitely a bit janky. Oh, hi, guys.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Boom. Water source west of the region, right? Spotted roaming around the water source to the west. Their camp is certainly in the vicinity, so we advise you steer clear. Okay. Oh, the Nadag is still there. Huh. Find this bandit camp. hopefully. Ow. Okay. And there goes Sierra. And I definitely need to get her some better armor. Native armor, anyways. Where's this bandit camp? Or is this the camp that I already took care of?